In this video, we leave island life behind, pull up anchor, and set sail. We do a little fishing on the way to this wrecked yacht. We board her just like real-life pirates looking for treasure and trying to figure out what caused this beautiful boat to be washed up. We had spent the night on land at an overwater villa at Coco Plum Island Resort.
Lens is fogging up a little because it's been in AC all night, but man, not a bad sunrise to wake up to. Girls are also sleeping. I got to do some editing here before we get going, so up early. And I'm gonna go walk across over there to make sure the boat's still there. I loved it. Last night was a really great night of sleep. How about you?
Yeah, I slept like a baby.
I mean, in full air conditioning and to hear the waves and everything, it was just nice. It was great. Well, plus she doesn't even like air conditioning. She's been down in Belize so long.
I turned it off, and then in the morning when I went outside, I saw where you slept. That kind of like, you know, the vaporized outside.
Yeah, there was the condensation on the windows, yeah.
Yeah, it was cold in the bedroom.
Oh, it was great though. I love it cold in the bedroom because you can put the big blanket over and it's awesome. Yeah. All right, so now we're going to breakfast here. I got a video uploading, and then as soon as we finish all that stuff, we'll be heading on our way again. Gonna go check out an abandoned wrecked ship today. Should be cool.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames.
How was your stay at Coco Plum?
It was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, the service was second to none.
Yeah, the food is really good too.
Yeah, food's good too. So, we should have stayed a few more days, but oh well. We got to keep
Back
moving.
to work.
Back to work. So I think it does say something though that you look about the number of repeat customers they get. There's several here now, and then all the stuff. So, yeah.
People really like it here.
Yep. All right, let's get moving.
We'll see you guys sometime in the future.
Oh yeah, we'll stop back by
so
some
much.
point. Yeah, thanks for having us out.
Yeah.
And go check out Coco Plum. There's a link popping up. So, all right, man. I'm not used to this heat now. We've been in air conditioning for a day, so.
I've got my spot with a little bit of breeze.
A little breeze, yeah. That's the problem. Is it was windy all night. I mean, it would have been rough out here on anchor. I'm glad we are on the island, but now it's dropped off to like 3 or 4 knots of wind. So
Yeah,
it's just
you're literally dripping. That's a camera.
well, it sucks. Like we've only really got to sail once really on this trip because either the wind's been on our nose or too light. So I don't know. And today it's going to be too light. I mean, like if we could sail, but we'd be doing 2.5, 3 knots, maybe not even that, maybe 2.5 knots, and we got to go 27 miles. So motoring it is today. You can see our track on the chart plotter. We did a 360 around our anchor, so the wind shifted all the way around overnight. So, but getting ready to go here now. I don't remember if I said it earlier, so 2 knots of breeze. All right, the first stop today is about 18 miles. There's a wrecked and abandoned, pretty nice yacht that we saw on the way up here, and so we're gonna stop there and check it out. I mean, I think it's totally abandoned. There's nobody watching it, so we're gonna get on board and take a look because it's grounded, and you'll see it's pretty bad. I'm beginning to doubt your powers here. You haven't caught a fish yet. Sorry.
It doesn't matter, but it's fun.
See if it's still on there. I don't know. I heard it buzz, and then does it feel like it's still on there?
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
Not a big one.
Not a big one. Oh yeah. Hey.
That's the Spanish mackerel.
Spanish mackerel.
Yes.
He's pretty.
He is, right? And he's very tasty.
Yeah. It's up to you.
No, we keep him.
All right. Spanish mackerel.
Thank you.
What do you want to do with it? You happy now?
Happy.
All right, that's about all we can show now, or we get demonetized. I think maybe Poseidon's angry we got a fish because there's thunder and lightning over there. It's not coming our way though, so.
I can't look at you, so every time I look away.
Ooh, that was a good one. I hope that came out on camera. I don't know, we'll see. So on the other side of this island is the boat we're coming to look at. It is the Taza Mas. If you've heard me talk about this before, I saw it, there was a previous video a couple of years ago when we were here last, so it was in a marina. I also talked about it earlier in a different video that is now down on, not on YouTube, so if you're hearing myself repeat myself, I'm sorry. But yeah, so This boat, Taza Mas, was in a marina a couple years ago. We saw it. It had hit a reef out here, and it was towed in, and it sat in the marina a very long time, like a year or more. And then I guess it was repaired. And then not very long after that, last November, there was a hurricane that came through. They're pretty rare. But I guess it was not properly put away. And it, you know, they didn't, I don't know, they didn't make the proper precautions, and now it gets drug up on shore and it's sitting there. So it's been sitting there abandoned and wrecked since November of 22. So, I mean, almost a year now. So we're gonna go see what's left of it, see how much parts have been taken off.
We're gonna go be pirates.
Pirates are, yeah, we're gonna batten down the hatch. No, that's, what do they say? Open the, I don't know any pirate stuff. They open up the gun ports and run out the cannon. There we go. That's
Something
what it is.
like that.
Yeah, I need my eye patch on. Do you know the reason pirates wore eye patches is not because they were missing an eye? It's because when they had to go, especially during fighting and stuff, when they were on deck fighting and then they had to go down inside the ship, there were no lights, right? So they would have no nights, or their night blindness, right? Or what do they call it?
It's just your night vision.
Yeah, they didn't have any night vision. So whoever was down there was already adjusted and could see, and you going in there couldn't see. So they wore a patch over one of their eyes so that when they went in, they could lift the patch up, and then they have night vision. So that's why they wear eye patches. I don't know how close we can get to it in the boat. We may have to like anchor and then take the dinghy over. That's probably what we'll do. All right, it's about as close as I can comfortably get here. So we dropped anchor. There's a big thunderstorm behind us. Thankfully it's not coming our way. And then go check it out, take a dinghy now.
It was a short dinghy ride over to the Taza Mas.
Oh, it ripped their windlass right out. Damn.
There were scars on the seafloor from where the wind and waves pushed the boat into shallower and shallower water.
Just from looking here, it looks like their windlass just got ripped right out of its mount. It broke that metal. Damn. So maybe they were trying to move it or something, and it wrapped on that. Or maybe they were trying to move or do something, and then it just ripped that windlass right off, and then they couldn't do anything with that anchor. I'm really surprised. Okay, they've taken a lot of stuff. Like all these, the lifelines are all gone, but the winches are still here. Those got to be worth some serious money. Okay, some of the hatches are taken out. What are you doing, Dakota?
I'm looking inside.
I mean, it looks like someone has definitely been inside.
Oh yeah, they've taken some stuff out.
Oh yeah.
Whatever kind of equipment was mounted here. They took the lifelines, so all the lifelines are gone. And then, yeah, they came in here and, well, they took all the electronics out, everything. This thing is worth a lot of money. I can't believe that's still here. Although that's hooked up to electric, is this. So like that might be pretty hard to remove, but they removed this one. It's definitely not electric. That's what it is. This one would be a lot harder to remove because it's electric. It's, you know,
Yep.
this, whereas this is just bolted in there. Hey, little Ray swimming under there. So this would have been probably the mechanical room back here. It looks pretty well ransacked. So yeah, all their spare parts and stuff are gone out of here, out of the mechanical room. And then they took the other winch from this side too. It was easy to get. Yeah, they cut all the light fixtures out and they cut all that stuff out. So they've taken a lot. I don't really feel like swimming around in that nastiness. It's really sad. I mean, this was a heck of a boat. We looked it up. It chartered for $31,000 a week. 93 feet, I believe. Built in 2007. I mean, just a waste. Pretty sad.
It's eerie is what it is. It's scary.
Hey, Taza Mas, rest in peace, man. I guess you're just gonna sit here and I don't know.
Rot away.
Yeah, rot away. But I mean, I imagine, I don't know. That's the problem. Is it, you know, it's registered in the States, right? So the owner's probably not in Belize, and trying to get them to take a accountability for it. Who knows how that's going to happen. He already lost a $2 million boat. Now he's going to be out a couple $100,000 to pull it out of here and dispose of it properly. He probably just walked away. And then these guys here that are building a resort, you know, they're building looks like a pretty high-end resort, and I mean, they'll be the ones stuck with it. Still gives me the amount of force that it would take to break that 1-inch metal plate off. And then look at the side of that windlass just beat in, and it was some really thick force to pull that right off. I mean, that's probably something to do with this is what caused this boat to get stuck and then beat up in the storm. Maybe their anchor dropped while they were underway and it just ripped right out. You know what I mean? And then it spooled on the thing. Who knows? That's cast iron, right? So that it is very brittle. It doesn't stretch and deform like steel.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that's what happened there. It just broke right off. All right, well, mission accomplished. Nobody got tetanus, I don't think.
Nope.
All right.
You can find that out right away.
Yeah. All right.
You whisper something in my ear. The only thing I wanna hear.
All right, so Dakota is cooking basically the only thing we have left on the stove, which is sausage and mac and cheese.
Heck yeah, it's good stuff.
And we're able to see it on the radar. So this storm is moving southeast and we're headed southwest. So we're gonna head due west for a while till hopefully come in behind it because it's a really big storm.
Don't think twice, baby, sit down.
All right, bon appetit, the mac and cheese and sausage.
Don't be
All right, we were able to put the head sail out and sail like motor sail. We're doing like 7 knots now, get us a little faster. That's Placencia right there, so we're about 5 miles away, less than that. We're just gonna pull into the yacht club, the Placencia Yacht Club real quick, dock, and then I have some friends actually that they weren't there before, they're there now. They have a house right next to the yacht club. We're gonna go over and watch some football and kind of take it easy. So I guess once we get there, well no, we're gonna have dinner at the yacht club, so I'll bring the camera out there. But I'll film us docking at the yacht club and then we're gonna take off for a little bit.
I'll do whatever you want.
Soon it was time to furl the sail and head into the yacht club.
Pull you down. I might not give you my heart, but you get up the rest of me. Don't think twice, baby, sit tight. 'Cause we gotta kill the vibe. Don't be shy. Wanted was to take you home, 'cause we gotta kill the vibe.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for all the help.
Thank you.
Thanks for cooking and doing everything. It was really great.
Fun. Yeah, I
A
mean.
lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna go watch the game and then we'll come back for dinner.
Yes, perfect. Do
All
that.
right.
All right. See you
Thanks.
in a bit.
Hey, son. Thank you. All right, we just got back to the yacht club, so we're gonna have dinner here. I'll bring the camera out a little bit later, but this is one of my favorite times to be here at the yacht club because it's just beautiful at night. You feel like you're out in the middle of the water. We watch the sunset over there, but beautiful place to watch the sunset too. So anyway, I'm gonna head back over there and bring you guys later for dinner. Cheers to
Cheers to
old
you
friends,
all.
new friends, and everything in between.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Yes, sir.
Caroline,
Thanks
Placencia
for
Yacht Club.
being here.
you go.
Awesome.
There we are.
Enjoy.
All right, nice dinner here at the Placencia Yacht Club. I'm gonna run everybody back to their house. It's like, well, I mean, literally, I could probably throw a rock and get there, but still got to take a boat. So drop them off, and then it's bedtime. Thank you guys for watching. Please click that like and subscribe button. Really appreciate it. Couldn't do it without you. I really appreciate it.
Guys, did you know we have several other channels, including Flying Doodles? We're currently filming for that, so check that out on YouTube, as well as Glamping Doodles, where we travel all over North America in our RV. And finally, we also have the Doodles podcast available on YouTube or wherever you get your audio podcasts.